Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Emily Jane. So now the interior of the chalet is pretty much done for now. My eyes have turned to the outside field and garden, and so I'm going to be doing a bunch of jobs today and tomorrow, and I thought I'd just take you along for some of them. I'm going to be hopefully starting to put in some of the raised beds for the garden. I'm sorting out the access path down to the chalet because it's a bit steep and slippery, so I'm gravelling that. Yes, so come along with me for my few jobs. I'm going to apologise, it's very windy, it's very cold, but these jobs need doing, so I'm going to be outside in this today. I'm wrapped up nice and warm. Anyway, so I'm going to take you along for the journey today. So at the moment, outside looks very higgledy-piggledy. I've got a massive pile of old pallet wood there that I'm just keeping dry, and under there are some really long old beams which are great. They're going to be used to build the raised beds. Yeah, so it just looks a bit higgledy-piggledy, and this is the path that I need to sort out because, as you can probably tell, it's a bit muddy, a bit slippery, and it's a little bit steep as well. So I'm gravelling that today. I've got a load of daffodils, which is really nice, but yeah, needs gravelling, and I'm probably going to put some steps in along here just down to the path. So I have the van loaded up with 14 rubble bags full of gravel. I picked this up from a guy off Gumtree. He was redoing his garden. I love Gumtree. It's a really good place to kind of keep my eye on for things that are going spare from other people that I could put to use, like those pallets down the bottom, but from Gumtree as well. And honestly, that wood is really good quality. Anyway, so I've got another run to do later today once I've emptied this out and onto the path, and I'm going to pick up some stones as well to make the steps. But Gumtree, if you're in the UK, honestly check it out. I think it's possibly similar to like Craigslist in the US. Anyway, it's a site where you can add your own ads. Sometimes they're for a charge, but sometimes they're free. With kind of things like gravel and pallets, they're usually free, and I just keep my eye out for ones that are going nearby that I can easily swing by and pick up. Anyway, I've got 14 rubble bags in here that I need to empty and spread out. Six left to go now. Done half of it, or over half. So we shall see how far this goes. Okay, so I've made it down to the gate posts, almost anyway. And yeah, it's looking okay. It's definitely easier to walk on. I've still got from the gate post down to the flats down by the chalet. So I'll probably get a bit more gravel and go along to about here, and then on that really steep section down here I'm probably going to use some bricks and probably a bit more gravel and make some steps in there, because that's really quite slippery and dangerous. I'm just back at the guy's house picking up some more supplies. So I've got some old bricks. Some of them need some cement knocked off, but most of them are pretty good. I'm going to be making the steps out of these, and then I'm also just going to fill up a couple more rubble bags full of gravel just to finish off that path. Guys, it's the next day, and thankfully it's a little less windy. I'm moving on to building some of the raised beds for the vegetable garden. So I really like to learn how to grow my own food. I don't have much experience yet, but I'm hoping to gain some here. I would really like to be able to grow maybe 75% of my own vegetables within 5 years. I'm going to set myself quite a good amount of time to learn how to have a functioning veg patch, but that's something I'd really like to do. But I want to get them in nice organised raised beds, so that's what I'm going to build now. The pallet wood I was talking to you about, as I say, it's really good quality stuff actually. So I'm just going to sort through this pile here. So something around this size I think is what I'm going to go for. I've got quite a few of these kind of longer beams. They're about 1.5 metres. I was thinking I was going to put my vegetable garden just down this little slope at the bottom here, to have the 4 of them running along in a row. But what I'm going to do, as I'm not 100% sure, is build them today, lay them out and let them sit there, see how I feel about them being there, and then when I'm sure about where I want them to be, I'll dig them into the ground and fill them up and start planting. But there's no rush to get them in, so I'll see how I feel about it first. So this is old pallet wood, so the first thing I'm going to do is try to just knock these nails down out of the way, just like that, to make them a little bit more safe. I will remove any screws with a screwdriver. Okay, so they're just going to be out of the way. So that's what I'm sort of thinking about pushing them at the moment. There's a reasonable amount of space down there that I don't tend to use at the moment. So yeah, we'll see when they're all lined up, and I'll show you that in a mo. Okay, so I finished all 4 of them and I've laid them out about 1 metre apart. Yeah, they look quite nice actually, I think. I'm going to leave them there for a couple of days, see how I like them in that position, and then when I get a chance I'll dig them into the ground and fill them up and plant some stuff. I'm going to head inside now as the wind is back and the rain is back. Right guys, thanks for spending time with me today. If you liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you in next week's video. Bye!